Right now in America, over 6 million people have applied for unemployment amid the coronavirus pandemic. I want to share with you 7 personal branding moves you need to be making now more than ever to survive and protect yourself during this really unstable job market. These steps are super simple, and hopefully they're things you've started doing and just need to revisit. The first one is easy. Update your resume. Whether you're employed or not, you probably need to revisit your resume and update it with your most recent experience. This way, you'll have your resume ready to go when it comes time to apply for jobs. Number 2, now is a great time to also update your portfolio. So start compiling projects you've worked on, things that you've written, things you've designed, and organize it into a cohesive portfolio that you can show to potential employers. Next is register a domain for yourself. You deserve a hub for all of your content on the web that's not just on social media. So if you haven't already, go to a domain registrar like GoDaddy and register your own domain. If you can, choose yourname.com if it's available, but maybe you have a really common name. If that's the case, just choose a domain that is relevant to your industry. So if you're a photographer, you can change your domain to yournamephotography.com. Or you can choose another extension like .me, which is a great alternative to .com. GoDaddy is really inexpensive. You can probably secure your domain for only $13. It's really worth the investment. Now that you have your domain, you should create your own personal website. I know this can sound a little scary, but the good news is you don't have to know code or HTML. There are services like Wix and Squarespace that have a ton of free, beautiful templates that are really intuitive to update. And your resume is great to have now that it's updated, but that's just a static 8.5 by 11 document, whereas your website is a cohesive, dynamic piece of content that you can consistently update and also house your portfolio and include a contact you page so employers and people can reach out to you if they want to work with you. Next is rewrite your professional bio. This is the first thing people learn about you when they visit your LinkedIn profile or find you on social networks and on your website. So you want to make sure that this reflects you in the best light, sounds like you and your own brand voice, and is also updated with the most important information that prospective employers should know about you and your experience. Next is take new headshots. You can do this with an iPhone. It doesn't have to be fancy, but especially amid the coronavirus pandemic and social distancing, you can do this at home. Take some pictures around your house, dress yourself up, and even go in your backyard and get some sunlight. Don't worry about it being perfect. There are so many editing apps that you can use to fix the brightness and just make them a little bit more polished. A trick that I have even done is I've used a shower curtain as a backdrop before. So get creative, have fun with it, but use this time as an opportunity to have fresh new headshots to update on your website and all of your platforms. This next step is a little bit ahead of the game here, but if you've done all of these other things, you also could design your own logo. There is a free website called Canva that has a ton of logos that you can choose from. And again, it doesn't have to be fancy. It could just be your name in a font and color that you like. And there you go. You've started branding yourself. So check out Canva and you can edit all of their logos and create something really polished and professional for yourself. Lastly, start blogging or vlogging and making videos or starting a podcast. Just start sharing your expertise and your skills on a broader scale. Right now, in these uncertain times, it seems as if your boss and people in your organizations are the only people who know about your experience and what you're capable of doing. So it's in your best interest to start sharing that on a wider scale and demonstrating who you are, what you do, and what you know to attract people to you. It's really just one of the best ways you can prepare yourself right now. So I hope those tips help. If you have any questions, you can visit me on briannefleming.com. And everyone stay safe right now, and we're going to get through this together. Thanks for listening.